hello everyone, welcome to our third?
Probably third. Yeah, third.
No?
Third.
What day is it?
It's the third one. It's the third part.
Third part. What year is it? So welcome. We've had a bit of a change of plan today.
Yes, so the original plan was to spend the whole day going across like Land's End area and walking at hiking bits, seeing like a shipwreck, and then maybe spending a bit of time on the beach. The weather has basically said, the fuck you are.
No.
So it's going to rain today. It looks like this is only the biggest downpour we're going to have all week, though. Fingers crossed. It depends how quick it changes.
I was going to say, it's changing like by the hour down here.
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon it said today was going to be really nice sunshine, and now it is pissing it down all day. So before we go any further and we go down to Land's End, give this video a like. Please do subscribe and ding that notification bell for the many more videos that are coming up.
So we are going to go down to Land's End, but instead of walking, we're now going to drive. You know, we have to pay for parking, and that is what it is. So we're going to go down there. We're going to basically just wander around, do a little bit of hiking, just have a look at Land's End, and just, you know, go as far as we can go before it gets ridiculously rainy.
Yeah.
So we're literally just going to wing it. Beach side of things doesn't seem like it's going to happen. It looks like the rain's going to cut off at about 5, so depending on where we are, we might go down to the beach.
Well, where we're going for food tonight at the Old Success Inn is on the beach.
Yeah, so we'll have the food down there as usual anyway, and we, you know, if it's not raining, we'll go on the beach. But as far as going in the sea and all that kind of stuff, that's not going to happen today.
I don't think today's the day.
No. We
have got a couple more beach days planned, so hopefully the weather will be kind to us, but
yes,
today it's not.
But also, we found out yesterday, in our last video, that because we're staying where we're staying, we should be able to get certain bits at Land's End for free, because it's all part of the same umbrella kind of business thing.
Yeah, it's all owned by Land's End.
Yeah, so I think it even said about getting the picture, as in the picture at Land's End, which we weren't going to do because we thought it's a little bit expensive for what it is. You have to queue for ages, and it's just a sign at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's just a picture.
And most of the people that have gone there, like vlog-wise, that we've checked it out, they've all said it is overrated as hell and it's really over-commercialised now. But if it's free,
well, if it's
then
free.
I'll go and take that picture, because my British mentality will kick in and go, well, if it's free, it's part of if it's inclusive on my booking, I'm having it.
Sorry, it's not a sunny beach day.
Yeah, sorry, it's not what we promised, but
I wouldn't be making memories without a change of plan.
No, not at all. Yeah, let's get down there, get our hiking boots on, and see what's there.
Well, one thing I will say, at least it's not windy.
Yeah, there's no wind. It's not cold. I mean, it's going to get windy. I mean, it's overcast at the minute, but there's no really dark clouds. So whatever rain comes, fingers crossed it will not be too bad.
So we're going to do the little bit of walk that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
We want to go and see a shipwreck that is down the right side. So as you come into Land's End, it's the right side. If you walk down there, there's a shipwreck that I want to try and see before the rain comes in.
Yeah. And
then you've also got the left side where there's a farm and craft works and just lovely scenery. So I want to get that done before the rain really sets in, and then we'll go into the attraction.
Parking.
Yes.
There's a little bit of a change.
So on the website it said 4 hours was £4.50, and anything over 4 hours, so 4 to 24 hours, was £12. And I thought, no, we'll be here for 4 hours, £4.50 will be fine. You come here, 3 hours is, I think, £5. I'm going to have another look. 5 hours is £9. And then over that, you're getting into the 12-13 mark. Yeah, so it is a couple of quid difference on the website to what it is here, so that is not correct. So make sure you're aware of that fact before you come here. Which, in my opinion, Land's End guys, I mean, it doesn't take more than 5 minutes to update a website. They did say on the website that they are currently updating their parking, so I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. I mean, the parking's been updated. My point is, when it comes to editing the back office of a website, it takes 2 seconds just to switch out a bit of numbers and press save. But I think going into Land's End is free, so I think they're trying to make their money on the car park. Come on, let's go and have a look at some nice scenery. Yeah, let's go look at that shipwreck. I really want to go down there, actually. If I can. Little model village around a load of stones. Diddy one. You want to do a little bit history with the Masons? These models were created by hand by local artist Leslie Caswell in the 1970s. Originally based on the Lenlunt model village, they came to rest at Land's End in 1994.
little diddy houses. Forge. Post office.
That looks like Tintagel Post Office.
It does, doesn't it?
I think that is Tintagel Post Office.
Might be. And then right at the end, a woman
Creepy.
doing something that's really creepy. I'm not too sure what she's doing. It's shining something.
Oh no, it's a baby.
Is it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
By the looks of it as well, guys, there's a massive play area here as well for kids.
Wow, cool.
So there's a lot of stuff for them. This is, you know, a lot of this is aimed at kids in the Land's End side of things. But we're only going to do tiny bits of that. So we are going to head down this way and see what we can find. We're trying something else out.
Look at this!
Trying out a selfie stick.
We're real vloggers now.
I know, proper vloggers if you got a selfie stick.
I know I look like a prick, but I don't care. Look at that!
I mean, you do get a really good panoramic kind of view.
Hopefully you can hear us. There's not a bit of wind today.
There isn't, which is weird. It's very weird.
Just stay dry, I don't mind it being
Yeah,
overcast
really like this. So even if there's a teeny bit of drizzle, it doesn't even bother me that much. Just like this is fine.
Look at this lovely heather. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera. Lovely heather. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
And this is the first and last shop.
I think it is, first and last shop. So it's the same as the first and last inn that we're staying at.
Yeah.
Stable rooms.
So we think on that walk, I think the shipwreck thing is literally, should be over that ridge. But we'll have to see when we get there, I think.
Gotta have a butcher's. Going on a detour, going down to cliff. Probably shouldn't be going down to cliff, but if we die, and we did doing what we loved. Oh wow!
Still can't see the shipwreck. I think that is sailing over down there. I think maybe even in there.
What, in that bit?
So I think around that bit.
I think it's that far away.
I think it's a bit further over there. I think there's a nice big open space over there, about 3 or 4 cliff pieces over. I think possibly in there.
Okay.
It's not that far if you think about it.
No, it's fine.
Good time, good time.
Beautiful scenery.
Why weren't we using this selfie stick earlier?
I don't know.
I felt like some kind of weird stigma attached to it, just like, oh, people with selfie sticks, but when you're out here, there's barely anyone around.
I think it's very quiet at the moment.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it in a city centre.
Yeah, because it's quite
That's mental.
quite large. Hopefully you can hear us.
I'm pretty sure they can. Just a load of rocks.
Just try and get me rings off.
I've got midges. I got midges.
You always have midges on the cliffside, don't you?
Yeah. You can't get a ring off.
I get fat hands when I walk. And now I can't get my rings off.
Come on in.
Come on in, the weather's
And we're back.
I'd also like one that is not cut
In half. Did you cut this rock in half? Did you just cut this rock in half? Look, this rock is cut in half. I would like to exchange it for one that is not cut in half.
reasonable guy. I will accept store credit.
I'll give you store credit in the amount of $4.
I will take it.
It's full on split. What?
Taking a gentle stroll on this Tuesday. On this Tuesday morning. Trying to find a shipwreck.
Be here somewhere. All these rocks are proper Lord of the Rings. National Trust main cliff castle. I'm assuming it's like the bare bones of what's left, because there doesn't seem too much castling around here.
Not much castle.
See, I reckon
It's down there.
I think it's down there. We'll see when we get there.
Nearly back at Sennen.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it's literally over the cliff.
Entrance. So that was the entrance by the looks of it. Quite a big open space. Can't really tell it's a castle here though. Like you just see pretty much the entrance and that's it.
Spitting a bit now. Trying to find the shipwreck. Come down a big old cliff. Horse poop down here. I wonder if horses come down here. You think you found it?
Yeah, so just come off, stop over there, that castle thing, and then down in that cove.
Oh yes.
You can see it keeps there. It'd be raining now. Can't tell. We've got time. I don't know whether you can see it, that bit there, that black piece, that's a piece of the shipwreck, so the rest of that shipwreck should be down there. So, fingers crossed, we can get to it. Sharp metal hazard. So, yep, that's the shipwreck, and it is down there. So we're going to see if we can try and get a better view of it. It is definitely raining now. But it's still quite warm.
Yeah, so I don't want to put my hoodie on because it's warm. I'm just going to have to get out.
Yeah, we'll have to go in the car and dry off. There it is. Slipping hazard again, or sharp hazard, whatever it is. Yep, that's the shipwreck.
It's a big old ship.
It is, isn't it? I mean, I could do it. I don't know whether you want to.
Got to be careful with the tide.
Oh, I was only going to spend 5 minutes down there if it did go down. So, made about halfway down.
It's quite hazardous.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, it's raining, so it's not a great idea, but
No.
I would say if you're not experienced, I would not advise it at all. I mean, we're not really experienced, but...
We've only come halfway down. I'm not going any further.
Yeah. I might go a tiny bit further, but I don't think I'll go much further, to be perfectly honest. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too treacherous.
I'm staying up here because I need all my strength to get back up, to be fair. But he's going a little bit further down. The rain's coming down now though. Please be careful. It's bloody tipping it down now.
So as you can see, it's starting to really rain now, and I don't want to go much further. So that's the best you're going to get at the shipwreck, guys, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Can't go any further. It's a bit too dangerous. But that is pretty cool either way.
Oh, I've got midges now.
Went to the top.
Not good luck really, is it?
Not really.
Absolutely soaked.
Yeah, so we're sorry we couldn't make it all the way down there, guys. On a bright sunny day, probably would have done it. It's just that obviously with the rain and everything, and obviously the rocks being all wet, it's like, don't really want to take that chance of going further.
Yeah, there's like water cascading, like a little waterfall,
Yeah. So we're not too sure whether it's really worth it.
No, we don't want to put ourselves in danger. All the midges have come round us now because we're hot.
Yeah.
We're filthy as well.
Sweaty.
And sweaty. So we're going to wander back to the car.
Yeah, and then
Dry off a little bit.
yeah, and then we'll figure out what we're doing at Land's End after that. So yeah, that's the shipwreck.
That's the shipwreck.
Right there.
Came from Germany, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Fell asleep at the helm.
God.
Fell asleep. No, fell unconscious.
Fell unconscious. He fell asleep. Is he Homer Simpson? What?
No, he fell unconscious and shipwrecked in 1999.
Yeah, been there ever since.
We've somewhat dried off.
Yeah, your head doesn't look too bad.
I did curl it this morning.
No, but it still doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I'm a little bit dishevelled, but we have dried off.
Yeah.
The rain has dissipated a little.
Yeah, it's still a bit of a drizzle, but it's not that bad now, so.
But we're going to go and have a wander into the Land's End attraction. and have a look, see what's going on.
What's going on?
See what's in there.
See if we can get anything for free.
Yeah, we'll have a look, because it did say, so I'm gonna pluck up the courage and ask someone.
So visitor centre. Yeah, so this is all the stuff for like the kids.
Doesn't that look like Shrek when he's human,
but with a beard? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, the Wallace and Gromit thing is down there. 4D experience right next to it. Shopping. Little cafe. Gift shop, I think. Yeah. So there's the adventure golf. And then obviously the 4D film thing for the kids, and then the Wallace and Gromit thing for the kids, which is obviously not something we're going to be showing you. But if you've got kids, plenty of things to do for them. I mean, if it really does start to chuck it down, we can go and do some golf.
We do love a mini golf.
We do love a mini golf, it's fair. So you've also got a food kiosk as well, so you can get bits and bobs. Bakehouse. No, we've got plenty of bread. Air ambulance. Let's see this sign, shall we? Will we get it for free? Will we not?
I don't know if I want my photo taken looking like this.
Look, there's the sign right there, look. That's the sign. Raining again. That's a bit sign. There's the sign there in the distance.
The distance.
Yeah, we're not going to pay for it because they don't think we get it for free.
Yeah, because they're a franchise, so they're independent photographers. They're not part of Land's
Yeah,
End.
so it's like it's not that big a deal. We got a couple of snaps, like cheeky snaps.
Yeah.
So we're just going to look at a personal one. But yeah, so
Oh, it's beautiful down
it
there.
is really
even in the
nice.
rain.
Even in the rain, it's still quite nice. See the lighthouse out there. This post box has been permanently removed from service. It is the first and last post box in England, but it's currently out of use. So you have to use the other one that we saw earlier.
It's a George Royal one there.
It's the last thing you could post on the end of this country. Well, it used to be. I think it's still raining. I think it's going to be it all day, really. Gonna get a drink?
Yeah, one cup of tea.
Cup of tea, one of the old cockles.
I do. It's a bit breezy down this bit now. I want a cup of tea.
That's a cup of tea. It is very weird how commercialised everything has become, isn't it? What?
It would have been cheaper for us to get a sub or wrap drink and crisps than our little pit stop. So we didn't say about that. I really wanted a cup of tea. So we went in, I had a cup of tea, you had an Oasis and one packet of crisps. £12.60. And I did the traditional British thing of, oh okay. She asked if I wanted a receipt. I should have got a receipt because I think she charged us wrong. Well, she must have, because a cup of tea was $2.95, which
means my drink,
yeah,
which means my drink and crisp would have cost me £5 each, which is not true. So there's definitely something gone wrong there.
So I'm a bit miffed at that.
It is weird though, isn't it? Like, of how all of it has come from one sign because it's right at the end of the country.
Yeah. Weird. Trading Cove.
Smells like tourism.
Oh, okay. For the bar?
Could get it for the bar. Could get it for the bar.
The bar. Ooh, it's their badges. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a badge. Oh, your favourite person in the whole wide world.
Granny's wet dream.
Oh, Oh, that'd be perfect for Leanne. I've got so many that I haven't even used yet, but that is a leopard print one. Oh, I would like a wax note. Yeah, they've got so Sauvage, Alien, they're all perfumes. Oh, there's loads. Oh wow, good night at the movies.
Oh yeah, look, a little popcorn thing. Yeah, that's clever.
That's not bad. $4.99, seeing that it's lasered. Look at these. Tacos and tequila. Oh, it's the first time I've seen twin fins sold.
Barrel aged rum. Almost. Cheers, all the best.
Yes! Cheers, all the best!
As you can see, she has a brown bag. That means Sarah's gone done some shopping.
I thought I'd go and ask, because I thought it's too good to be true, really. I didn't know, it didn't say in the booking or anything on booking.com about this. But for the 4 things, so the cinema, I think there's a Wallace and Gromit thing, the golfing, and then there's a farm. It's £20 a ticket per adult to do all 4, so that's 40 quid. I've gone and spoken to them, and we do get it for free.
Yeah.
So we've chosen to go and do the farm bit.
Yeah.
But he said come back if you want to do anything else and book a slot in. That's 40 quid.
Yeah.
Saved.
From just staying over somewhere for a couple of nights.
Yeah.
For us, it's not really that big a deal, but
No.
for people that have got kids, a full family,
Especially if they're staying in that apartment upstairs that is a 2-bedroom apartment with kids.
if you're staying around this area in one of those things, then yeah, it saves you a lot. It does save you a lot.
I don't think I said about the price of our room. So we're there 2 nights and it was £225, so the same as the one that we stayed in previously at St Ives. But when you factor in this and the 10% off your food at the pub,
You are saving a little bit, aren't you? In fairness.
You are.
So, do you want to go to the farm?
Yeah.
I don't know what animals are there. Goats and sheep, probably.
Goats and shit.
Goats. So, we went to the farm. The rain's pretty much stopped at the moment. But this is to the left of the car park. Okay, so you just walk down. Oh, I can see goats
Oh my goodness.
in the distance.
Oh my god.
Goats in the distance.
I didn't know there was a farm. I didn't know there was a farm down.
No, neither did I. Let's get rid of stuff.
Let's disinfect the shoes. Darlings. Hello, Bill and Ben.
Pick me goat.
Hello, Bill and Ben.
You would? Yeah. That's so giddy.
Oh, that's nice. Itsy and Bitsy.
Cutie.
Oh, hello.
God, they are tiny, aren't they? Look at us.
Oh, they're so cute.
There's 3 of them in there. Constantly moving. Hey.
Hello, darling. Gray wants to saunter.
Couple of ponies. Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's up and oh. Little pot belly pig. Oh.
Hello, darling. Oh, he's bleeding.
Another one, there's little thing down there. You dreaming? Go from one line spot to another line spot. That's all you gotta do. Got donkeys. Couple of sheep. Couple of sheep on their way down. Yeah! What's going on? Hey mate. Okay. You alright, buddy? Oh, little man. Oh.
Got anything for you? Oh. We're getting a little splatter of rain again. But we've done the little glebe or gleb farm. That was lovely. I really enjoyed that. I made a new friend. The donkey was my favourite. But there is a little like public walkway where I think there's llamas and sheep and ponies.
Right, so we are down at, where is it again?
Sennen?
Sennen? Sennen? The Sennen?
Sennen?
I don't know. So we parked in the car park that's just up there. And it's still raining, drizzling.
It's cold as well.
Yeah, it's just cold. Sick of being wet.
It's been a wet day today.
Yeah.
What a beautiful beach.
Yeah, if I imagine it, like look at that, look out for a beach. Lovely, isn't it? Good surfing beach. Great surfing beach. But, you know, we'll have a wander while it's not chucking it down.
Well, tide's coming in, high tide's 5:30, so...
Oh, bloody hell, there. The water's already up to there. If we're going to do it, better do it quick. All over. Windswept and interesting.
It's been a wet day.
Now look at a little gangster. Sup.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Right, so we've had a wander on a drizzly beach.
No, look at the state of me, guys. I'm sorry.
The thing is though, if you look all the way over there, the sun's out over there.
Yeah, it's coming.
Look,
It's coming.
turn it round. The sun's over there. We've got grey above us at the moment.
It's coming. But yeah, this is supposed to be our beach day, but never mind.
Never mind.
So we're just going to chill for a little bit. We've got dinner booked at the Old Success Inn.
Yep, which is the restaurant that's down here.
I'm really hungry.
I am quite hungry as well.
I haven't had anything since breakfast.
So yeah, we'll chill out and take you in and see what food they got.
Sun's out.
Briefly.
We stumbled across the Surf Beach Den, just on the shorefront. What a lovely little place. So it's like a beach bar, and they've also got like an outside bar bit as well, and they also do pizzas, nachos, drinks and slush puppies. If you coming on like a beach day in the blazing sun, this would be amazing. Obviously they do beers and stuff like that. They've got two bars, an outside bar and an inside bar. So lovely.
Shame it's all windy and miserable.
Yeah, they're closing up now because obviously there's not a lot of people down here because it's the weather's...
Yeah, in the middle of summer.
Yeah, but it's lovely. The sun's out now.
Yeah.
Bright. Bright on that sea. Go and have another little look.
Unbelievable.
So it was going to thunder at like 6.
The Old Success Inn. Overlooking the Celtic Sea in a 17th century fisherman's inn, this charming pub with rooms sits on the southwest coast path next to the beach. It's 1 mile from Sennen Village and 2 miles from Land's End. As well as great food and drink options available, they also have 12 modern marine themed rooms that you can book into. They also have perfect sea views, they are dog friendly, and they're the perfect staycation location.
So this amazing, massive bowl of mussels have come out.
Dip the sauce.
Hasn't had mussels in a long time.
That's nice. Really
Then
nice.
my lovely scampi.
First bite going in.
Buttering.
Yeah.
Look at our tired little faces. It's only 7 o'clock.
I know.
No, 7:15, 7:20. I am cream crackered.
Yeah. It's been a busy day. Very busy day.
Busy day, a rainy day, but now glorious sunshine.
Yeah, we're turning into the evening. The sun is out.
Well, hopefully the sun will stay out for the rest of the week. So we've just finished our din-dins at the Old Success Inn. I had the scampi.
And I had the mussels.
And as you saw, when those came out, I was like, bloody hell, there's shitloads in there.
That's probably the most amount of mussels I've ever had in a sitting.
So my scampi was nice. It was average, really. They didn't have any mayonnaise either. So I'm going to mark it down for that, unfortunately. The service was quite slow, even though I don't think they were too busy.
I mean, they were healthy, but not run ragged.
Yeah.
So yeah, the service was a little bit slow. Unfortunately, we did want to get a dessert, but we looked at it, it's like, shit, we've got like 5 minutes before our ticket runs out in our car.
Yeah.
Can't have a dessert. So it's a little bit disappointing that, but...
So for that, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5.
For me, I thought those mussels are really nice, really tasty. They got a nice salty, kind of fishy taste to them. The sauce, the white wine sauce was so good. The only downside I would say is that I didn't have a bowl big enough for the empties or a spoon to get rid of the stuff. So I ended up slurping some of that sauce at the end because it was so goddamn good.
I know people would think we were rude, but
it's like, I don't care. It's like, I'm not wasting that. But yeah, the flavours were all there. Like, it was exactly what I really wanted out of the mussels. So for me, I'm going to give it a 5-star because I think those mussels are really incredible. I know the service was a bit slow and everything, but I've got to mark it high on the quality of the mussels.
You got a load as well.
And yeah, you've got your value's worth. You got money's worth.
The only thing is, it said on the menu it was £18, but on the bill it was £21.50.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I can't argue with the price because we've got like 5 minutes left on the car park. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was wrong on the menu. I'd say it's worth £21.50 for the amount of mussels you had.
Yeah, I still would have paid that.
Yeah, well, we did pay that.
But yeah. Okay, before we sign off, we are going to show you our wares that we picked up a couple of bits at Land's End.
We did. This is the first of our wares. We didn't pick anything up in St Ives.
No?
Just not like us. Well, it's not like me anyway. You know me. I'm going to go first. So they had some wax melts whilst we were down there. And they had all sorts, didn't they?
They had like 30 different flavours.
They had all like perfumes and really weird and wonderful ones. So I got Spring Awakening, as in the Lenore scent, and it does smell like the washing, fresh cut grass. Oh, and God, you can smell it through plastic. So I got a couple of wax melts. I got something for my nan, proper like metal thimble. So it's not a porcelain one, because usually I get her a porcelain one.
It won't focus.
Won't focus.
No, but it's a little
metal
with Land's End
one
on.
with a little Land's End. And I also got myself to put on the old jacket a little Land's End pin, and it's got the sign on it. And last but no means least, you know what we do. You know what we do.
You know what's coming.
Got a tea towel. Land's End. It's a big old tea towel, actually.
Tea towel. Jesus, it's massive.
God, you could have a bath in that. Anyway, I'm missing something.
Oh, yeah?
I had a magnet. Oh, it is in there. I thought she forgot it then. And I got quite an unusual magnet as well. It's a little metal one. It's not going to focus.
No, it's not going to focus. It's not going to happen.
But it's of the sign as well, but it's metal.
And then I got 2 bits, and they're both for the bar.
2 bits. I made him buy it. I was like, treat yourself.
I mean, I got, obviously, I've got at the back of the bar, I've got all those little trinkets things on a shelf. So I thought I'd add to that by getting hold of myself with a little Land's End thing there. Again, it's like outside of anything like that, it's tacky and I wouldn't normally get it, but with the bar I can add these little things to it and it makes it more interesting.
Into the trinkets.
And then this one, I got on myself a new bottle opener, but it's got my name on it and everything, and it's got like, oh, you have to choose what time it is. And funny enough, it's always beer o'clock.
I love it.
It's a great little idea.
What's the other one? Wash up.
Wash up, clean car, exercise.
Spin the dial. Which one will it be?
Oh, it's still beer. It's cheesy as hell, but I don't care.
I don't like how it was only men in there.
Yeah, you women aren't allowed beer. You've got to have wine.
Yeah, I would have enjoyed it being a Sarah one, but no, I think that was really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this has given you a little bit of an overview of what you can do at Land's End.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of commercialisation there, unfortunately, so great if you got a load of kids, not so much otherwise. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's still something to do. We managed to fill a day even when it was raining, so...
And it was beautiful scenery down there, and well worth it if you are staying in one of the Land's End hotels. So this is part of the Land's End Hotel. There's one actually down there as well. But yeah, so that is rounding up our day at Sennen and Land's End. I'm sorry it wasn't a beach day, but you got to see a bit of the beach.
I'm sorry that we didn't do it the way we wanted to do it, but we still did quite a lot. Still got a full video out of it, so...
Yeah, so like and subscribe. As I say, we've got another 7 days down in here, so we have got a lot more content coming out for you guys. So find us on all the socials, find us on TikTok, and find us on Buy Me a Coffee. So if we don't see you before, guys...
See you after.
We'll see you after.